I really do get why with this whole Aisha Curry thing. I get why men don't get what she said, and why they may be taking it out of context. Because what she said is being taken out of context, and I understand why men don't get what she's saying, because what she's speaking about is her identity versus her partnership, right? And for men don't have too many identity issues, because men very rarely give up their identity for anything. Men don't change for their girlfriends. Men don't change for their wives. Men don't change for their kids. Men don't change for any other reason besides because they feel like it. And if they appear to change, usually it's because they be in their true selves in secret, right? Okay, well, women handle things totally different. Generally, especially in a marriage, we give all of ourselves. And especially for someone who's been married a long time and as young as she has, I'm pretty sure she's lost pieces of herself. So with that being said, as a woman, to come down on her is completely ridiculous. Because first of all, and I'm not a Aisha Curry fan, so I'm not biased in any way towards her. But first of all, women give their all, okay? And men are constantly being validated, especially a man that's on the level of Steph Curry. He has money, he's rich, he's famous, so he gets his validation every single day. Women throwing themselves at him. If God forbid him and his wife broke up, he's gonna rebound quick. You know what I'm saying? Women, we give our all to our men, to our kids, to our jobs, to our families, everybody, right? And so for me, it seems like her saying that, admitting that she has that insecurity, which basically all she said was that she wonders sometimes if she still got it. That's all she was saying. She did not say she is desiring attention from men. She needs attention from men. She said nothing like that. She said that because basically what she was saying is that she's so wrapped up in her man, her husband, that she don't even see other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad that Jada pointed that out for her, that you probably do get attention, but because you're so wrapped up in your man, you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And women, we do that. We do that when we in love. We don't see no other nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's the energy also that we give off. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why she might not be getting attention. I mean, aside from the fact that she's not in normal society, she's not walking down the street, she's either with a caravan of people, but we give off that energy. When we have tunnel vision for our men, niggas know that. And so they not finna waste their time. They can feel that. Just like men can feel when you desperate for a man and desperate for attention, they can feel when you not. You understand what I'm saying? And so I get it. I get what she's saying. And for me, it made me like her, because I wasn't really fond of her, because she's, really that type that gives off that I'm a cookie cutter, perfect wife. I would never do what you single whores do, But for me, that made her human, because it tells me that she isn't necessarily just that cookie cutter wife who's only worried about her man and the image she portrays as a married woman. She is a normal woman. She has normal concerns, and she actually does have some type of self-worth and individual identity. Okay? It's not her wanting another man's attention. Clearly that woman loves her husband and she's all about her man. It's about, as a woman, her identity. Okay? When you marry, yes, you're supposed to become one and all that other good shit. But at the end of the day, she was a whole woman before she married that man. And God forbid, again, if they ever break up or he dies, she gonna be a whole woman again. Okay? We give away our power because, when we get married as women, we put it all into our marriage, we put it all into our men, we put it all into our family. And so sometimes that individual power, that individual essence that we have of a woman is lost. Okay? And that is not a good thing, because that losing yourself, that is what enables someone to walk all over you, to treat you like you're worthless. You understand what I'm saying? That is when y'all break up and within 30 days he done moved on to the next relationship and is happy, and you still can't get out the bed. Right? That's what that is. So it's not her wanting to, and I really just am so bothered about the women who are saying, oh, you got a rich husband, you got a man, why you need attention? Sis, really? So Her whole identity and self-worth as a woman should be complete because she A, has a husband, and because B, he's rich. Y'all doing shit wrong. That's low self-worth. Okay, if she's complete because of a man, something external to herself, if she's complete because of that, then it's low self-worth. Okay, so her wondering if she still got it is symptomatic of her still having some self-worth, still valuing her personal identity as a woman. And why shouldn't she wonder if she still got it? Ain't nothing guaranteed. That doesn't diminish her loyalty or love for her husband. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give these men too much fucking power. Okay? I tell my fucking husband all the time, play with me if you want to. We can take a stroll a half a block up the street and you can see how much action I get in jogging pants and my hair tied up. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not to let him know, to make him feel any less or that, you know, I'm going to leave him at any moment. But you need to know that don't you ever fucking get to thinking that you're irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever want to feel like I'm a married woman and I have kids and that's just the extent of who I am. It's not about attention at all. It's not. And maybe, you know, there could be some, you know, issues with esteem and confidence for why she's so, you know, she is wondering that. But I think with her it's more so that she got married young. She's been married for a long time. So she probably never had a whole phase, first of all. She probably never had a whole phase. And she's been very sheltered. You know what I'm saying? She's a basketball wife. So she's in a very particular world, a very closed off world. So she's not like the rest of us where she may take the train to work and, you know, she might notice that a man is checking out how beautiful she looks in a dress or, you know, things like that. Or she's in the grocery store and someone's saying, oh, your hair is nice. I had a man tell me the other day in the grocery store, you got a nice mouth. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know. But he was like, you have a really nice mouth. Now, did I want that attention? No. Did I need that attention? No. But bitch, I got a nice mouth and I know that because he told me. No, but that's not my point. I'm just saying, like, y'all being real stupid about what she's saying with the memes. And I'm really, you know, like I said, I understand the men not getting it because men are the model, okay, for self-love and self-care and self-worth. You can always look to the way a man carries himself if you need to tips on how to love yourself and how to value yourself and how to care for yourself. Like I said, men don't have identity issues. They are not going to give up who they are. They will fight you. How many women every motherfucking day it's their argument that they can't change the nigga they with? Men not going under gunpoint. They going to be who they are and they going to be happy. Okay? It's us women that struggle with that. And to see other women attack her for something that is such a very valid feeling and thought that she was kind enough to share out loud with the rest of us so that maybe some other women could relate to it, it's just really sad. And it shows where society's mind is. You know, A, that you value money over self-worth and self-confidence and self-love. And B, that we don't support women. We don't try to understand what women are going through, what they're feeling, what they're dealing with. And C is envy. Because I really strongly feel that a lot of the women hollering, you know, that you got a husband with money, why? It's because y'all don't have that. And you're jealous. And you're trying to figure out, you want it so bad and she has it, so you're trying to figure out why she's just not content with that. And she never said she wasn't content. But in your mind, because you're listening through a filter of your own hurt and your own want, desires, and envy, that's how you're receiving that. And misjudging this woman. And like I said, I'm not a fan of her because I feel like she's judgmental to single women. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And she didn't say anything wrong. She just shared something that's very common, a common feeling amongst a lot of women, especially married women, especially women that have been married a long time. And y'all attacking her for that. And y'all really attacking her out of your own unhappiness and own insecurities. Again, like I said, I understand the men, because y'all men are selfish. They don't think outside of themselves. So of course they not hearing what she's saying or understanding at all. But women, y'all need to support each other just a little bit better, because y'all know what she's talking about, but you're choosing not to understand her for the sake of just being mean.